To my delight, I found Max Payne 3 on Steam for $5.99. Now, the original Max Payne came out in 2001, and I remember playing that game when it came out, thinking, holy crap, this is one of the coolest things I've ever experienced. Bullet time was, if not brand new, very new concept for games in general, and they were executing it with full authority. It was an absolutely brilliant, fun, neo-noir shoot-'em-up. Max Payne, if you didn't know, is a former cop now turned vigilante due to the fact that his entire family was murdered. Yeah, that's the tone of the game. It's not happy, it's not pleasant, it's dark. However, I will say this, Max Payne has a delightfully dry sense of humor as well.
What are you doing, man?
About what?
What do you do about life?
Look at me, I'm standing in a nightclub, listening to music I can't stand. I'm 5,000 miles from home, I'm armed and I'm drinking. You don't want to listen to advice from me, amigo. They got along as well as any rich workaholic and his younger airhead wife tend to get along. They mostly ignored each other. He was a good time guy if your idea of a good time was an expensive suit, a bottle of champagne, and nothing between the ears.
Thank you, Max.
Now, the gameplay that you're watching here is from Max Payne 3, which came out in 2012. I played this on PS3 back in the day, and while this trip down memory lane was and has been a ton of fun, it was a little bittersweet because in my head I was thinking, well, I mean, there's nothing to look forward to here, right? But then I remembered possibly reading something about a Max Payne remake. So I did some looking, and sure enough, yes, there is a Max Payne remake in the works. It was announced earlier this past year. Remedy and Rockstar Games are joining forces once again, and they're remaking the first and second Max Payne games. Remedy, as you might remember, is the original creator of Max Payne and Max Payne 2. They have also more recently created the game Control, as well as Alan Wake and the upcoming Alan Wake 2. There are a couple of gameplay trailers floating around on YouTube, and this one particularly caught my eye. Let's take a quick look.
I was no hero. Just me and the gun and the crook. My options had decreased to a singular course. There was no glory in this. I hadn't asked for this crap. Trouble had come to me in big dark swarms. The good and the just were like gold dust in the city. I had no illusions. I was not one of them. Turn around, walk away, blow town. That would have been the smart thing to do. Guess I wasn't that smart. I took my time, cruising around the city in the snow. There was no hurry. I knew what I had to do now. I took my time, thinking about it, building up the rage. I don't know about angels, but it's fear that gives men wings.
So when is this coming out? Well, we have several months, if not a year or more to wait, and that's almost likely due to the fact that this was announced just in August of 2022, this past year. So it's going to be a little while. But if this was a game that you remember when you were younger being like one of the coolest things you'd ever seen, Well, it's coming back and it's being fully remade. So if you're on PC, PS5, or Xbox Series XS, you're going to get to relive this and all of its updated glory. Guys, thank you so much for stopping by the channel. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, maybe think about liking and subscribing today. I do appreciate your support. Cheers and have a great week.